Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Denmark versus the Netherlands.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And the starting lineup for Denmark.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Jurien Timber plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Højlund, and an astute piece of defending. Depay. Frimpong. He has time to play it over. De Jong. What a commitment to defending. Oh, really close with that effort. Morten Hjulman. And Højbjerg with it. Hjulman. And easily intercepted. Plenty of support here. Dumfries. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
There to take it away. Promising attack. Morten Hjulman. Chance for the leveller. And that is offside. Timber. And Depay on the ball. Gakpo. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And cutting it out. And the through ball. Well, might be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And they're going for the short one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And he's struck the post. And he's gone and scored to level us again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Mele. Christensen. And getting the ball forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Højbjerg. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Christensen. Rasmus Højlund. Can they set up a chance? That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Van de Ven. Denmark with the ball again. Christensen. Here's Andersen. And Højbjerg with it. This is looking good.
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Højlund. Oh, chance perhaps. Reinders. On to Reinders. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, chance! And off the post. All academic, however, it's offside. And he read it well. Danger building. Teammates available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, the threat could be there. Timber. Now with Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. No, high quality defending. Could be a chance to break. Good through ball. Trying to chip it over the keeper. And missing narrowly in the end.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark.
Ryan Gravenberg. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Now opening things up. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, lovely ball. Ryan Gravenberg. Now with Reinders. Lovely weight. Well, that's splendid play. Can he level it? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Reinders. And the pie on the ball. Now what can they do from here to put them ahead? And foiled only by the crossbar.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Must be! Superb Gravenberg. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Mele. And Højbjerg with it. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Schulman. The prospect of settling the game. And let's give credit to the defending. That's a good ball. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely. Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Feeding it through. Just straying offside. Take the lead here. Terrific piece of anticipation. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Mexico against Denmark.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Dangerous ball. Just needs to stay calm. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, surely. Oh, superb reflexes. But he's gone short with it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And easily intercepted. Moura. Trying to open up the defence. Opportunity, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Jimenez. Alvarado has it. Delivering it into the box. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Oh, good vision. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Moura. Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. Can he give them the advantage? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Jimenez. Alvarado has it. Can he play it in? Oh, big moment! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long! Vestergaard. And Højbjerg with it. Schulman. And a textbook interception. Højlund. Moving the ball well here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Højbjerg. And running free here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lozano. And a fine cross. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Højbjerg. Højlund. Really good interception. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Jimenez. And threading it through. It away. And there it is, the half-time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Lozano. Now opening things up. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rasmus Højlund. In a decent position. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Mora. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And showing fine vision. Denmark have it back now. Rasmus Højlund. Wonderfully weighted pass. Højlund. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Højlund. Counter-attacking chance. And there it breaks down. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he's been ruled offside. So a half an hour remaining. And he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Rasmus Højlund. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Jimenez. Here's Gallardo. Now with Jimenez. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Højbjerg. Decent pass. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Mora. Very quick thinking there. Rasmus Højlund. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Reyes. Alvarado has it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. What a brilliant pass. A long way from the perfect pass. Minutes left for play. Playing with patience. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Højbjerg. Well read to ease the pressure. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. showing a good reading of the game. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Counter-attacking possibilities. Lovely weight. Could be in. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Ruiz. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Pushing for the winner. Oh, chipping it. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be... And the final whistle, and this one... And now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Qatar against Denmark.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Chance here, and a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And they take advantage. Corner kick forthcoming. Keen to take it short here. Mikael Damsgaard. Very effective pass. They could level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Textbook example of how to cut it out. That'll be a Denmark ball. And showing fine vision. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Asim Madibo. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Options in the middle. Well, high quality defending. Rasmus Højlund. And a clever piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Damsgaard. Højlund. Decisive pass. Oh, a cheeky try. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Schulman. Højlund. Take it away. Ala Eldin. Creative look about this. This could level it. Oh, danger here. Just the challenge that was required. Lovely weight. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. And credit due, a good intervention. Mikael Damsgaard. Rasmus Højlund. Morten Hjulman. Is this the moment? And that's going to roll all the way through. Ala Eldin. Asim Madibo. Moving the ball really well here.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
And regaining control of the ball. And he might be through here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Homam Ahmed. Asim Madibo. Well-timed tackle. Can he score? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Shaping to shoot. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Højbjerg. Damsgaard. And so it is, the first half story. So back underway, the second half begins. And the keeper showing good hands. He's driven in the corner. Oh, ball still in play. And the move breaks down. Morten Hjulman. And Højbjerg with it. This looks interesting. And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Well, you have to take those sort of chances, that's for sure.
That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Schulman. Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And support available. Højlund. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And the ball in behind the defenders. Can he put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Højbjerg. Schulman. Will it happen for them? Real chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And that is how to beat your opponent. Chance to finish. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. What a brilliant pass. Madibo. Disappointed. It looked promising. Højbjerg. Is it going to be? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Into the final 20 minutes. And Denmark come away with it. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And good anticipation. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, what a save! And there's the delivery. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. And the decision offside here. Oh, this looks useful. Excellent strike! Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Over it comes. Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? And he read it well. This could be troublesome. Just needs to steady himself. Can he chip it home? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. But it just petered out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And having a go! Could have ended up being a goal.
Yeah, you're right. They broke at such a pace. That's hard to defend against.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well cleared away. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Good defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that was revolutionary when it was built back in the 1990s, the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Netherlands versus Mexico.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Jurien Timber plays with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
It needs an accurate cross. Oh, to take the lead! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Oh, lovely ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Memphis Depay! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Miscue in the final third.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Can he? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Depay. Really getting stuck in. Well, good idea. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Jimenez. And support available. Lozano. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Distributing it well. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. And a lot to like about this attack. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And a textbook interception. Kluivert. A very effective challenge put in. And nicely over the top. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. And really discomfited by the press. Oh, surely! A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. That's a high-quality pass. Could be. Well, it looked as though they were going to stretch their lead even further, but the goalkeeper having his say.
Had he passed it there, surely that would have been a goal.
And look at this. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. He read it well. Lozano. Excellent vision. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Really good ball there. Well, beating his opponent. Well anticipated.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Jimenez. Good idea. Opportunity. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he put it in? Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. That is that for the... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Roberto Alvarado. Oh, this looks useful. Surely the equaliser. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Thoughtful play. Oh, it's on! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Threading it. Promising position, this. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Jeremy Frimpong. Ryan Gravenberg. In position. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Could be a chance to break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems.
Is this the moment? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Who can he pick out? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. They're racing away here. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Decent looking pass. Clever defending. Gravenberg. And Depay on the ball. A chance to whip it in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, that's an interesting pass. What an important piece of defending. Frimpong. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, big opportunity. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? You've had good chances at both ends.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. It's in. And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. De Jong. And Depay on the ball. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Jimenez. Promising looking ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Clever defending. Mora. Now with Jimenez. And giving them too much space on the flank. And it's played into the centre. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, nice ball. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But timely defending when it mattered. Frimpong. Nice looking move, this. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Roberto Alvarado. In a decent position now. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Rodriguez. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there we have it. Mexico. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Hello and a warm welcome from the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam, the stadium built back in the early 90s. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a match. Can he put it away? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Xavi Simons. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. He made good progress there. Will it be? Oh, denied by the post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they... Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps. Dumfries. Jeremy Frimpong. Intelligent ball. Could produce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Successfully cut out. Oh, might be. Well, the post getting in the way there. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Promising possession, this. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. In a decent position. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Trying his luck. An incredible block. And the chance slips away. Useful position they're in. Well, a touch too heavy there. Xavi Simons. Incisive pass. Kluivert. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Ahmed Ala Eldin. And moving it forward. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, what a save! And there's the delivery. Oh, off the line. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Kluivert. And that's great work to keep it in play. And players waiting in the centre. Alert defending. Depay. Oh, to level the match. And he's in an offside position. Mohamed. And winning it back. Dangerous ball. Can he put it away? Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. reacting almost instinctively. Great defending.
Oh, that was so important. What a vital interception.
Ahmed Ala Eldin. Could be threatening. And holds on to it confidently.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, managing to beat him. Really well positioned. And with that, the first half draws. So back at it, into the second half. And who's to say how this is going to end up? Oh, tremendous vision. Fancies it. Able to get a body in the way.
He just got himself into a really good position there.
Ryan Gravenberch. And passing it through. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Mohamed. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Oh, great attacking play. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Doing his opponent. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Frankie de Jong. Xavi Simons. And playing it through. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Homan Ahmed. Madibo. And they keep it moving. And the pass deftly cut out. Kluivert. De Jong. Can they do it? It was on its way in. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And bizarrely, that's offside.
Well, that's really sloppy. That was a great opportunity to keep the ball high up the pitch and work an opening.
And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Ryan Gravenberch. Might work out. Oh, could finish. Frimpong. Oh, good vision. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Mohamed. Disappointing that it's gone out of play. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Madibo. Van Dijk with it. Frankie de Jong. Determined defending. Gravenberch. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, the threat could be there, and he might be through here. Is it the perfect pass? And it's opening up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Quick break could be on. But timely defending when it mattered. Throw-ins given. Depay. And roaming free here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
And just 5 minutes remaining. The Netherlands get the throw-in. Ryan Gravenberch. Could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Well, I thought that might just sneak in. But terrific goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Wasn't going to let it get through. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.
What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they want from me?
The atmosphere is electric as two teams... Hello to you from the Johan Cruyff Arena in the historic and beautiful city of Amsterdam. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And it's given away. Here's the Netherlands team sheet. Jurien Timber plays with Denzel Dumfries as fullbacks. Ryan Gravenberch starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield. And the main man in attack is Memphis Depay. Here's the Denmark team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. We think the double pivot in midfield.
Hang on, what about this? Damsgaard. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, it can be such a pleasure to watch Memphis Depay when he's on top form. What can we expect from him today, Sue?
Well, he's got a lot of quality, but it's the precision that he has when he takes a set piece. When he gets it right in terms of body position, the goalkeeper's got no chance. This could be the deciding factor in the game today.
Hjulmand. Damsgaard. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Morten Hulmand. Could get it over now. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. Van Dijk. De Jong now. Dumfries. Depay. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Mikkel Damsgaard. Terrific chance. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Gravenberg. Frimpong. Xavi Simons. Well read to gain possession. Mikkel Damsgaard. That's a good pass. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Frenkie de Jong. Promising looking ball. Real opportunity. Not out of trouble yet. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Jurriën Timber. And on to Gravenberg. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Has to get back in this, and he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Working hard to win it back there. Mikkel Damsgaard. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Frenkie de Jong. That's a good ball. They've given it away here. Memphis Depay. Justin Kluivert. Lovely, incisive ball. Xavi Simons. Takes the shot. And that's going to be all for the first half here at the... And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Change in possession. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Jurriën Timber. Now de Jong. That's been cut out. It's too easy.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Good work to regain possession. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Making good ground and still going. It's gone out and it's a corner. And it's a short one. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Now, surely, and another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Timber. De Jong now. Could be setting something now. And the attack is over.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Je moet schieten, anders kun je niet scoren.
Frenkie de Jong. Onto Depay. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Could be a chance to break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Oh, heroic tackle. 20 minutes left to play. That will keep the attack moving nicely. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
A chance now for a quick transition. Could be a chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. And the ball comes in. Great instinct there to cut it out. He'll have a go. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. It's away, but not far enough. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And able to come away with the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Onto it, in on goal. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. Oh, that's sharp. Saw it and sorted it. Out it goes. Corner coming. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Depay. And it must be. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Lovely weighted pass. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Memphis Depay. Now here's an invitation. Oh, look at this. Got behind it and kept it out. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Denmark.
Oh, look, there's a chance.
And a fine stop. Who can they pick out? Up a disappointing dead end. Mora. That's a useful cross. Oh, look, rushed there. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Lozano. Determined defending. Oh, that's a really good run. Big chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Jesus Gallardo. Ruiz. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Pressure applied. Rasmus Højlund. Could be dangerous. Offside the decision. Rodriguez. And the defensive intervention there. It's looking promising. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A real opening now. Oh, still not away. Bad place to lose the ball. Rasmus Højlund. Morten Hjulman. And it's opening up. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Is it the perfect pass? Mikael Damsgaard. Order.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Oh, this is looking promising. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Jimenez. Decent looking ball. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Lozano. Marcel Ruiz. Here's Gallardo. Threading it. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Marcel Ruiz. And Denmark doing well to regain possession. Waited well. Through on goal. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Rodriguez. Very quick thinking there. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Thoughtful play. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Jimenez. Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Yeah, that was a real chance. They broke so quickly and created the opportunity to shoot, but it just lacked that clinical finish.
And easily intercepted.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Roberto Alvarado. Marcel Ruiz. And he read it superbly. Højlund. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. A delicious piece of skill. Well, a really good run. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And nicely struck. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And giving them too much space on the flank. Good-looking cross. Ready to fire. And that's expert defending. Perhaps they can counter from here. That's a nice-looking ball. And quick thinking defensively.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Lozano. Well, he's certainly not alone. Looking for the right angle. And a throw-in for Mexico. Cross could be useful. And problem solved for now. Oh, superb skill. Well, in there to tidy up. And a decent delivery. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Possibilities for them to counter. They keep going. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Mora. And showing fine vision. Now an ambitious one. Oh, good save. Corner kick played in. And a brisk run. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Lozano. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now can they hit them on the counter? And out of play for a Mexico throw. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And that is a below par pass.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Simply couldn't beat the first defender. Oh, it might be. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. A delicious piece of skill. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there we have it, the final whistle.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's the Denmark team sheet.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team.
Well, maybe something happening here. A chip chance. Oh, it's in. A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Damskar. Played through nicely. A great block. Short corner taken here. Now this might be promising. Having a try. Still not clear. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Kuhlman. Served through on a plate here. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
ball. Still something on, maybe. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Making decent progress here. Chance to score! Brilliant challenge, but it's not away. Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide. Mikel Damskar. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, penalty! What a huge opportunity this is to extend their lead. This for 2-0. A failure from the spot, a triumph for the keeper. And the ball's still alive here. Put into the middle. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Drifting on and still going. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. But he's come back at him to win the ball now. Kuhlmann. Oh, should score! Wanting more after his earlier goal, but no joy there.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
There's nothing obvious on. Oh, wonderful stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And the ball comes in. It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Great instinct there to cut it out.
That's really good awareness there.
Goes for goal! A terrific effort. And the woodwork has been shaken.
Well, that was a great strike, no doubt about it. He really did hit it with power.
Promising looking attack, this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Well, with that sort of chance, you've just got to keep the ball much lower than he did there. Has to turn them around. But it was being tracked all the way. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Well read to gain possession. Making good ground and still going. And that has been adjudged to be offside. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Put into the middle. It's away, but not far enough. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. And on that whistle, the whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. That's not a bad-looking ball. Need to be better with the ball. It's a good ball in behind, but not the end result that was hoped for. looking good. What next? Oh, what a chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Put into the box. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Working hard to win it back there. There's a bit of belief in this move. Could get back in it. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. Oh, excellent vision. Can he finish? It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Brilliant. More of that, please. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Kuhlman. Good ball in behind. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Delivered into the box. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Having a go for goal! Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. And possession given away. That set up the chance. And the attack is over. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. And he's caught that brilliantly. Only just missed the target.
Yeah, from that distance, it's a terrific effort. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Start something. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the attack collapses. Free kick, and they couldn't ask for a better spot for it. Opportunity now. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Mikkel Damsgaard. Having a try, and that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. Cross deep towards the back post. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And they've got it back now. Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! But nothing doing with that effort.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
Really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Able to skip past his man. Should score here. And it's saved and held. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Mexico versus the Netherlands.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Roberto Alvarado. And it's with Dumfries. Xavi Simons. And he's won the ball. Raúl Jimenez. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Frankie de Jong. And intercepted it. Wasteful from Mexico. Oh, good idea. Oh, he could finish. Oh, timely defending.
Oh, how did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Simons. And Depay on the ball. Now, options are plenty, but quick thinking defensively. Jimenez. Xavi Simons. And threading it through. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. Reyes. Alvarado has it. Read that pass all the way. Cutting it out. Well, attacking possibilities. Depay. Might be able to set up the chance. Kluivert, and a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. Mora. Now with Jimenez. Ruiz. Promising possession, this. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Threading it. Vega. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Well, full marks for getting past him. Will it be? Jimenez. And quick thinking defensively. Depay. Opportunity it is. Well, what a stop that was. Now a decent position. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Nice looking pass. Rodriguez. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Teammates available. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Through the middle. And it's gone out of play under real duress. Xavi Simons. That's a good pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Oh, moving it nicely. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the managers will now deliver. And away they go again, into the second half. Xavi Simons. Frimpong. Oh, this looks useful. Just went slightly awry for them there. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Mora. Well read to ease the pressure. Chance to do damage. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Oh, great vision. And he's in. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him. And the throw-in for the Netherlands. Timber. Here's Kluivert. Depay. De Jong. That's a good-looking ball. He's through. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Oh, the threat is there. Ah, danger averted. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Oh, great piece of individual skill.
That's what excites fans, individual brilliance.
Very effective pass. Oh, genuine chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Grafenberg. And Depay on the ball. Well, Mexico unable to keep it. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Frimpong. Xavi Simons. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Intercepted effortlessly. Depay. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Jimenez. Could be a chance to break. Can he deliver? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Dumfries. Jeremy Frimpong. Showing a great defensive instinct. He's in here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Mora. Ruiz. Vega. Is it going to be? And possession ceded by Mexico. 5 minutes to go. Might be a chance here. Must finish. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. And quick thinking defensively. Is this the moment? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And there we have it, the final whistle. building to a crescendo all week and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Qatar versus the Netherlands.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Keen to take it short here. In the perfect position to read it. Could be dangerous. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. In a decent position, but quick thinking defensively. Now a decent position. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make
he's in behind them here, Derek.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
And this could be threatening. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. He has time to play it over. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Good idea. Will it be? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Nice looking pass. The right place to cut out the pass. Ahmed Al-Eldi. That might help them. Can he finish? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well read to ease the pressure. Depay. Oh, he's through here. And in range. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Simons. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Madibo. Can they fashion a chance?
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering, what have you made of their performance?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Gravenberg. De Jong. Well, very effective play in possession. Could reduce the deficit. And behind for a corner. Keen to take it short here. Pedro Miguel. Can they do it? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Might be a chance here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Asim Madibo. On to Gravenberg. Kluivert. Kluivert! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Determined defending. And over it comes. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. And given acres of space to attack here. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Yeah, just goes past his marker so easily there.
Oh, genuine chance. Can he chip it home? But the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Is it going to be? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Nice looking move. Goalkeeping. Asim Madibo. Ahmed Ala Eldin. Losing possession. Maybe dangerous here. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Jeremy Frimpong. Daniel Malen. And into the last 20 minutes. And he read it superbly. Jeremy Frimpong. Daniel Malen. Oh, good vision. Ready to strike. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ala Eldin. And the pass deftly cut out. And great work to confuse the defender. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Madibo. Oh, this looks useful. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. A very good tackle. And just 1 minute of stoppage. In behind! And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong...
And there's the full-time whistle. A most accept...